crazy.
She had cancer for 2 years, and she passed away at 14 recently. When did you first find out about it, and how long did you know her?
To be honest with you, man, we were. This is how I know it was all God. And I don't know y'all religion or whatever, and I'm sorry to push that on y'all, but we were literally planning a trip as a D-line to go to Myrtle Beach, and so I went home for a while for spring break, and then the plan was to get back up here Wednesday, and we was gonna leave out the next morning. And we got a text or whatever. Dan Hood got a text and saying that it was like cold down there or whatever. So we was like, all right, it's not worth the 7-hour drive or whatever to go down there. And the next morning, we got a text and it said urgent. UT football players are needed at the Children's Hospital. And that was like my third time going, whatever. So I immediately jumped up. And man, when I say it was amazing to walk in there, because like I said, that whole time I was thinking to myself, what do you say to somebody that's in that situation, a 13-year-old, 14-year-old? And as soon as I walked in, she was talking to me. Like, she could barely talk, barely speak, but everything that came out of her mouth was positive. You know what I mean? That little girl changed my life. And I mean that, like, with the utmost respect. She's literally, like, she changed my life. And, man, words can't explain, man, how much I look up to that young lady. Like,
you and Daniel Hood and then McCullers and a couple others, Carson, y'all went up to the walkathon in La Follette, didn't you?
Yeah, and man, we don't receive any credit, man. When God puts something on your heart to go do something, you go do it. And literally, man, they welcomed us with open arms, and we were feeling kind of strange, man, because we didn't want to take away from like what we were actually there for. You know what I mean? And we was getting a lot of attention. And I asked her sibling, if this is okay or should we leave. And she was like, nah, man, we want you here because that's what Kaylin would have wanted. And I don't know, man, it touched my heart, man. And I can honestly say my life would not be the same from meeting that little girl.
A little bit about football practice. You returned after spring break. What was it like getting back on the field?
It felt good, man. It felt good. We watched the film, and we had a lot of mistakes. And, excuse me, man. But we had a lot of mistakes, and we had to clean it up. And so that's what we tried to focus on today. And Coach Strip ripped us a good one, man, and he should have. But I think we took a step forward. I mean, it's going to be some mistakes on the film, but I could at least say we hustled to the ball, and guys understood what it meant to play defense at Tennessee today. And, I'm appreciative of my teammates for that.
The retention rate, how was it from when you returned?
We was loose or whatever. That's usually coming after spring break. But when we had that meeting yesterday and Coach Strip ripped us another one, guys understood how, and myself, he challenged me, you know what I mean? Because I'm a senior on this defense, and I called myself a leader on this defense, and how we practiced that practice before spring break was unacceptable, and so he got at us pretty good, and attention, it quickly shortened up because these coaches, man, they ain't gonna allow you to slip, and that last practice we slipped. And so today, Coach Strip told us we're just gonna narrow our focus. We're gonna narrow on leverage, stand low, and just effort. So, I think we had a better day today. Like I said, there's gonna be some mistakes, but I appreciate my guys for how they came out here today.
Marlon, with 3 weeks left as a defense, what are you guys looking to do from here on out? Is there maybe more installation? Is it just trying to keep kind of going on at maybe a basic level, or kind of what's maybe the
focus, man? Focus, attention to detail. Like I said, these coaches, man, they ain't gonna let you slip. That's the reason why we appreciate them. You know what I mean? They're going to get in you. You got to have thick skin. That's what it's going to take to play defense here. So we just, it ain't the install. We know we got a lot of great plays. We just got to narrow our focus, man, and focus on a few things as a defense, and we'll be a better defense if we can get down those things that we're trying to accomplish.
Do you feel like you guys need that sort of coaching style, Marlon, that you needed toughened up?
Oh, yeah. Like I said, man, Coach Strip, I love him, man. He's the type, he's going to get in your face, and he's going to call you out. He ain't going to sugarcoat nothing. If you weren't playing to the standard that it takes to play at Tennessee defense, myself included, he's going to call you out on it. Like I said, last practice he called me out, and I needed it. You know what I mean? So it opened up my eyes, and now, like I said, I preach to the guys today, man, narrow focus. We're going to focus on a few things, and that'll make us a better defense. So we love it, man. They're the type they're going to get after, and we appreciate it.
Was it hard to do?